Today is Wednesday, December 23rd, the final rundown of 2015. Time flies, so this is it. We come back after the new year, and it's not really a great topic day, so let's see how we do this. Oh, I see New Year's resolution added at the bottom of that. Interesting. I haven't really thought of that yet. So we'll start with Donald Trump doing Donald Trump stuff. So he basically says, what did he say? Hillary got schlonged by Obama.
She got schlonged. She lost. She got schlonged. She lost.
And then he does his perfect tweet where, like, he turns it around and gets really upset if you say schlong means dick. I love it. I wrote this blog. I know, Big Cat, I think you think I am Trump. I will walk to the ballot and check Donald Trump, and I'll try to harass and heckle and intimidate people who aren't voting Trump. And it's stuff like this. Saying Hillary got schlonged is like such a great thing to tweet, and then say, like, what's he always do? Disappointed in people, like unfair treatment at the end. I love it. Big Cat.
Yeah, I know you're a Trump guy. I don't know if you saw, like, they did a study, and it was basically like all the morons in America are Trump people.
I'm
like,
fine with that.
He's just rounding up like the bottom dregs of America and being like, here you go. I was hungover this morning. I wrote this blog. I feel like people missed my point. I wasn't offended by schlong. I was saying that it's remarkable that Donald Trump is in this spin zone now where he can say anything, and it's like it captures everyone's attention. Like, poor Marco Rubio and Jeb Bush are sitting there trying to get one fucking headline, and all Donald Trump does is show up in Michigan and be like, yeah, Hillary got schlong. And then, like, reverses it is like, you like, schlong doesn't mean dick. When obviously it does. I'm not offended by him saying it. It's just incredible. Like, the guy, everything he says, it's like Bizarro World. Everything he says, it should be like, yo, this is a bad idea to have him president. And then he just keeps going up. I don't understand what's going on.
I love it. The first thing that has to happen if he's elected is, you know, when, like, Bobby Fischer played Spassky in chess, it's just they got to arm wrestle. You got to get Trump. You got to get Putin. You got to have it like Apollo Creed entering the room, the Russian, in a huge arm wrestling, and all the way, like, over the top. People turn around hats, or better yet, like, I don't know if you've ever seen real darts. Like, have you actually seen what they do in darts when they enter the arena? It's amazing.
Wait, you think Trump would be like a good arm wrestling candidate, though? I feel like Putin would smash him in arm wrestling.
Trump would be one of those slippery. Trump would be the guy always breaking the clutch, like, and then being like, oh no, they'd have to bring in the strap, and then he may do something cheap and illegal. It's the first time where I'd be like, our guy's gonna get so dirty here. Like, I don't know how he's gonna do this, but we're gonna do something that ordinarily a president wouldn't do, and I want more of it. KFC?
The comparisons between you two really are.
It's spot on.
Every day they keep growing because, and you had more of an argument when you said this, but it's kind of the same thing with the Brady dick pictures. When you were like, if you think that's perverted, then you're the pervert. I'm not thinking about, that's what he's saying right now. What, schlong means dick? No, that's you. I don't think of that at all. So it's just another Portnoy Trump parallel. It's scary, really. It really is.
It's actually incredible. The two, you are the same people. And, like, the Twitter retweeting and only hearing the nicest things that are ever said. Like, I honestly think Trump thinks that the whole world is behind him and being like, let's go, Trump. You got this, man. Good work. He's like, I lead all the polls. Everyone says I'm doing an amazing job. People love me. Like, everyone's like, you know, go, Trump. It's like, there's a lot of people who think you're a fucking moron and going to ruin this country, dude. But he doesn't hear it. It's unbelievable. It's
walking out the haters.
What's it like, Dave? Let me ask you this: what's it like to live in that world?
That's how you build empires. That's literally how you take the doubt, you push it aside, and you steamroll forward, and that's how you do it. So again, I'm on his team. Somebody who made me more powerful than the Trump is clearly the aliens. Made another appearance last night in Las Vegas, and kind of got swept under the rug. Like, not a lot of people mentioning that the aliens you guys agree, disagree? They are probing. Like, it's textbook alien probing. They keep showing up every couple of months. You see the lights. This time, the excuses are getting wilder. It was now Russian space debris.
They got nothing left. I feel like there's people at NASA or wherever being like, what the fuck are we going to say this time? The aliens are back. We already said Navy tests. We already said weather balloons. We already said comets. Now we're making up Russian space debris? What does that even mean? These are not even good excuses anymore.
What do you think NASA's doing right now, though? Like, obviously they have high-level meetings right now being like, hey, guys, what the fuck are we going to do about these aliens that keep showing up at our doorstep?
They are getting ready to take all the rich people away. They are building like the space ark for rich people.
They have one, and I know that's like the plot of Independence Day, but there's always truth to it. They have an alien. They're testing. They're trying to figure out.
Oh, yeah, they have an alien frozen, yes.
Yes. So, and they have like a ship. They're trying to figure out what technology we're going to be dealing with in the near future. And I keep saying, I like the way the aliens are conducting their business.
I don't know about that because I feel like they're getting sloppy because we see them all the fucking time now.
No, that just means it's getting closer. It's almost like thunder and lightning. I forget that thing when you hear how far away it is. The occurrences are getting closer and closer. So
the attack is imminent.
Imminent. Yes. Yes.
They're about to schlong us.
Imagine Trump being president under an alien attack. I mean,
please God, let that happen.
That is what you need. Because he's not going to back down. You're going to have all these other guys who aren't giving us the straight truth, hiding. Trump is going to give the aliens a piece of his mind.
No, because he's like you. He would jump on ship with aliens. He would abandon.
That's true.
He would save himself, and then he would be like, "It's sad that millions upon millions of Americans died, but don't worry, I am alive, and I'm gonna rebuild us." But it's like 4 people with like sticks and stones with tumbleweed everywhere. That's Trump.
This, I don't know if it's a full thing. I guess I think OBJ is gay.
I told you. Black Sports Online, when they get shit, man, it's not like you can't. That's just them. They know. They know that shit.
If ODB is gay, fine. If he's not, he's got to realize that he's going to get called gay. You can't have the wacky hair. You can't be dancing with dudes on Snapchat. You can't be like his whole persona is like you're going to get made fun of for being a gay guy. He is gay, or he's got to be ready for that criticism.
Very easy for him to just like drop a couple seconds. Like who was the Pats linebacker from Florida who's got the gigantic dick with the hot girl that's like all over? Who am I talking about? He's not on the team. He Spikes. Just do something like that. Get a video with a girl sucking your dick or something. Here's a crazy question, and this may be people say, I almost shouldn't ask this question. Should I put this question away, or do you want to hear it?
I mean, now we have to.
Wait.
I apologize in advance if this is offensive. So that's a Bill Parcells move right there, by the way.
No offense.
Yeah. No offense to the Japs and trick plays.
Yeah, the Jap. That's perfect with Trump too. The Jap plays.
Yeah. So, let's say OBJ, he's an all-pro. He's like, would you rather be decent and straight or an all-pro and gay?
I don't think, like, if you're gay, I don't think you care if you're gay or not.
The valid point.
I mean, like, you're saying basically
No, I don't agree.
Like
I actually do not agree with that. I think because there's heat that comes with being gay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's also the main reason I feel like he actually might be gay is because all these comments really piss him off. If you weren't gay, I think he'd be like, oh, whatever. And
there's too many of them. There's too many. You don't keep calling somebody gay unless they're gay. That's a fact.
Also doesn't help that picture came out of him eating that pussy because, like, that's, like, why isn't he fucking that pussy?
Somebody emailed me and said that was like his buddy.
Wait a minute. Gay guys don't eat pussy.
No, but they would do if like a gay guy was like, I gotta prove that I'm not gay, he'd probably eat the pussy instead of fuck the pussy.
Because he can't get hard, maybe.
Right.
May not be able to get hard.
It's quite the conversation we've got. That's my point. Right.
You can't get hard, that's a good point. But I feel like if I was gay, like I wouldn't want to suck a dude's dick.
Either way, this actually proved
I don't even understand where that. You wouldn't want to suck a guy's dick? No shit.
Yeah, but so a gay guy would definitely not want to eat a girl's pussy.
Oh, but you may have to do that to get the haters off your back.
Right. Like that would be the route to be like, hey, I'm straight. Either way, like all the people who are like, oh yeah, we have no problem with Michael Sam in the league and this stuff. I mean, clearly there's a big problem when this guy's like, if he is gay, people are being like pretty fucked up to him.
That's my point. That goes back to my original question. And even though I know what you said in the first part, like, Dan, a gay guy doesn't care that he's gay, I just feel like if you're a guy and you don't like chicks, you're missing out. I know that's like...
He probably...
I know gay guys don't feel that way, but I can't take my brain away from that. I feel like you're missing. So you can't like guys. You can't find guys hotter than I find girls. You can't. You just can't.
Oh my God, you are Trump. You're so dumb. It's amazing. It all makes sense. You basically said that gay people don't exist.
Gay people exist. I love gay people.
But you basically like pulled the sheet back on gay people, being like, I know that you might be gay, but you really want to fuck a girl.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't think they do. I'm just saying they can't be as attracted to guys as I am to hot girls. They can't. Go on Instagram. Look at these girls on Instagram. It's like they blow your mind. This one-arm Florida hoop player.
Hodgkins got it! Oh, wow.
Well, we all know how much we love Zach Hodgkins.
How do you let him get to the hole? I do not know how you let a guy with one arm get to the hole. Dan?
This shouldn't even be a topic. Don't make him go left. What the fuck are they doing?
Yo, make him go left, flagrant foul, do whatever you have to do to not get scored on by a one-armed guy. It shouldn't even be an issue. You should be able to lock this guy down because you've got both your fucking arms. But you have to, under any circumstances at all, make sure this dude does not score on you. I don't care if you punch him in the face.
Make him go left. He can't go left. Literally cannot go left.
Commercial break. I don't know if we need to touch this one on a slow day. So, an 84-year-old lady called somebody, the cops, because she was screaming that she loves ISIS during sex. I don't think you can just throw around ISIS. Even if you're role playing or anything, you can't just be like, I know it's terrorist role play. You start throwing around ISIS, jail. And on another note, I don't know if you saw the story I did. These two Muslims, who one of them, they're American Muslims, but they're Muslims. One was in the military, and they're like filming in the mall. And then they complain that they get arrested. You cannot do that in these times. You cannot be a Muslim and film in the mall.
Why can you not film in the mall? What does that mean?
They're like filming stores, not each other. They're like scouting the place out.
Okay, that's fucked up. I thought you meant like they were filming each other because this is like
this
is David Trump.
No, they were like filming the They were like scouting it.
That's anyone. Forget Muslim. If anyone's like filming stores and locations, there should be red flags.
And when you're wearing like the hijab, that as much as you don't want to admit that, you can't do that.
All right, so I just pulled up the story. Is it this guy's name's Alan and he's a Muslim?
Tripoli. He used to be in the military. He converted. That. And then he's like, I'm not a terrorist. And he's like, I had cheese fries. ISIS would kill me if they knew I ate cheese fries. That's exactly what ISIS would say.
That's classic ISIS.
It's ISIS 101. Oh, he's just eating cheese fries, so let's not pay attention to the American soldier who's now in a hijab walking around the mall filming people.
I just don't know about the Alan thing. Like, if you convert to Muslim, you can't keep Alan.
You can't what?
You can't keep the name Alan.
You got to go like,
yeah.
Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
You just can't. Alan, that just doesn't work. Alan's like a Jew name. You can't be like, I'm Alan the Muslim.
You're right.
I was waiting for a taxi the other day. I was on like a taxi line, right? And there was this taxi driver standing outside of his taxi, put the mat down, took his shoes off, and started praying towards Mecca and shit. And then by the time I got to the front of the line, he was ready to go. And he was like, come on, hop in. And I was like, fuck. No, I can't not go. I can't be like, no, go ahead. You can go with the terrorist praying towards Mecca. So then I hopped in because I didn't want to be racist. And the whole time I thought I was going to die.
Well, yeah, and it's simple.
This rundown is off the rails.
No, but people, they won't want to say it, but know the situation a little bit. Know this. You're within you're not human if you get into that guy's cab and you're like, this sucks. Now I'm gonna die because I'm trying to be a good guy and not insult somebody. But you can't not think that.
Can I be serious for a second? The solution to this Alan, the Muslim guy, he has to eat like bacon cheese fries in front of everyone.
Prove it.
He's gotta prove it.
Yeah, but you always hear these stories of these terrorists, like the day before they do shit, they're like having porn orgies and shit. So I don't trust that. This guy we have to watch him. I will never forgive anybody if this guy's caught in the news like 3 months later. It's like every red flag. And you know what? If you're innocent, sorry, but you don't appear innocent.
Trump.
We got things I don't even know. I mean, these are questions that would have had to be thought about. I don't know if you knew they were on there. This is the first I'm seeing. The next two subjects are favorite Barstool moment of the past year. For me, that's clearly Super Bowl. So I guess that is easy. And then New Year's resolution.
I told them about it. I knew yours was going to be Patriots.
Yeah, I don't have maybe a new thing. I never make New Year's. I've gotten old enough to know I'm not keeping them. So it's like.
Well, that's why I try to make ones that are like easy.
Like what?
Like last year, I think mine was like drink more apple juice. And I hadn't had any apple juice in 2014, so I just had like a glass of apple juice on January 1. I was like, done. Completed.
Do you have favorite moments? Did you think about this?
No, we didn't. We got this at the right before.
I think the rap battle was my favorite Barstool moment of the year. I think my favorite rundown moment.
You know I'm going, by the way. I'm spending a day in LA with Tico.
Yeah, I think I saw something about that.
I'm going to LA. I'm going to spend the day embedded with Tico, Texas, and end it. She has a show, and I'm going to be like a roadie with her.
That's going to be so unintentionally racist by you.
You know what? You really better get ready to smoke a ton of weed.
Davey Durag's gonna come out. Davey Durag.
I'll do whatever they need me to do. I'll be in character.
Oh,
best rundown moment of the year for me was Lenny Kravitz talk. Lenny Kravitz dick piercing was all timer.
As much as I hated the Super Bowl and what it's done to you, the post Super Bowl, your voice, that was probably the best rundown moment. Yeah.
That was a quite a run. That was quite a run.
What else we got? So you have I'm going to lose some weight for 2016.
But you'll put it back on because you do fluctuate.
But I'm going to lose it for a minute.
There will be some time where your weight actually drops and it will be accomplished.
I'd appreciate it if we had some like positive vibes coming my way for a minute. Maybe just for the month of January. I'm gonna whatever.
I'll give you like a week till January 7th. I'll be like
because everyone, I get a lot of shit and I'm fine with that. I deserve it. And everyone's like, oh, you're gonna have diabetes and like you're fat. Blah, blah, blah. And then when I say, hey, I'm gonna try to lose some weight, everyone's like, no chance, bro.
Bro, you know what you need to do. You did this before. Do another challenge.
I know.
Do the Super Bowl challenge again.
But now
that's the only way you'll lose weight. That or magic tokens, like you said.
I haven't ruled out. I have like a big board, and I've been E. coli from Chipotle's on there.
What about? Get it? Like to lose weight? Got it.
Like,
you just need a tapeworm. Just get a tapeworm.
I actually can a tapeworm kill you? Because I do that.
It can, but I think it would. If you'll be skinny, it's worth the risk.
I'm not saying the problem with heroin is I'm guessing heroin gives you a hangover, so like you can't do heroin at night and then wake up and be like, I'm ready to blog.
No, well, you just got it. You have to then keep doing it.
Right. So that's
a hangover.
Heroin skinny would be fucking awesome. Could you imagine?
Smoke cigarettes. Smoke more cigarettes.
I'd like to fix my hair. That's been on my radar for a long time.
Are you actually going to do something or no?
Yeah, no, it's. I have a book. You're talking. I have like a page in my Larry David book of like self-help things that I got to do, and fixing the hair is for sure one of them.
Do you think though that it'll kind of be like Costanza? Like everybody will know, so it'll be more of a joke than like. It's almost better to just have the bald spot at this point.
You should just spray paint it like Carlos Boozer.
Yeah. Oh, that would be good.
See, Dan, you go on like such both sides of the fence because I'm heavy and everyone makes fun of me.
I just said,
and then when I say I'm gonna make changes, everyone's like, so those are real changes. Spray painting my head and like just accepting the bald spot.
Yeah, it's a solution. You don't think that's a real solution?
No.
I think if you do a little spray paint on the back of your head, like a little chia pet kind of situation, you'd be fine. I also will say my New Year's resolution is to not fight with Troll Dave. Because
I'm not Troll. That's actually the most
Troll Dave just gets it.
If Subject 8 was the biggest lie misconception of 2015, is that I'm a troll. That's a lie.
I even heard Hank laugh on that one. Is he
I'm not a troll. I've been right about everything. Speaking of that, this is running long, but KFC, we have an interesting situation Sunday. Patriots clinch home field. You get bounced from the playoffs. I like that dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer to not have to face the Pats right now, but it's all the glory or it's
Where's
bust.
the game?
It's boom or bust. So
Jets.
It's in New York.
I mean, I don't want to say, Kevin, but Brandon Marshall has never been in the playoffs.
I know.
Yeah,
He's
even
never
if
been
Well, wouldn't it be so perfect now after all your black cloud talk that he would make it?
The Jets aren't even going to make it even if they win.
right, even if they win, they may not make it.
No.
I think if they beat the Pats, they win out, and then it's still up in the air. But
Well, they need Pittsburgh or Kansas City to lose, right?
Yeah, which isn't going to happen probably. Dave, one last resolution I would like to see from you. Either or, you get to pick the book or the Shark Report. I'd like to see the Shark Report.
I'd like to do the
Easier
Shark.
of the
I owe it to the Sharks. I have like this guy, this local Shark guy looks at me now like the king of the Sharks. Like he's got me buying like Save the Shark license plates and stuff. I gotta do the license plate.
You're not a Shark guy.
I am a huge Shark guy.
No, you
write that report.
Yeah.
I would have written the report. Kevin went on a
actually, you know what?
3
I'm gonna
month
take a step
sabbatical
further.
with his kid, and I had to do double time.
You have to get.
What happened
You
just
have
now?
to get a good. You have to get a good grade on the report. You can't even just write it. I want the
Yes.
local shark guy to read your report and tell me it's a credible shark report. And as for me, if my New Year's resolution is to work a little bit less and spend more time with my daughter in 2016.
Yeah.
That's a great resolution. It's all about family.
All about
Dave, just think about how many sharks could have been saved from the time you said you were going to write it to right now when we still don't have a shark.
You're basically ipso facto a shark murderer.
Yes, there's shark blood on your hands, sir.
Happy New Year's to everybody.
Michigan State. And Clemson.